Our first Christmas trip together, we thought would be the end of us.
A single Chinese mom, a single Canadian dad, 2 kids, 1 beach house in Mexico, different cultures, different parenting, different everything.
And by the end of it, we were not only packing our regular bags, our emotional ones too. Thought it was over. Christmas in Mexico, I thought it was a great idea to rent a small beach house. Tried to plan everything. I believe I got there early, set the stage, and I think even put up a Christmas tree. Our first Christmas together, and a mixture of Chinese culture with the A+ piano playing student and Western culture with my hockey playing not such a good student.
I was a single mom with an 18 years old Chinese daughter. She just went to university for engineering degree. I had a very demanding job, being new to a country, try to find my own space in the whole North America. So it wasn't really a relaxing life, I would say, back then. So that Christmas especially, I made a huge effort, not only financially, but also mentally. I said, okay, we needed a quiet and a relaxing vacation. And Mexico sounds great. However, things went completely wrong during the trip. The quietness was never there.
My dad had just died that year, so my sisters decided that they were going to invite themselves, and that made the space even smaller. My son got into a Star Wars marathon because he was uncomfortable, so he reverted back to something that he was comfortable with. Her daughter just became very reclusive. I almost thought socially awkward at the time.
My daughter was trying to finish up some of the homework from the school, but the internet was horrible in that rental place. So when everybody was drinking, screaming, or laughing, she was just sitting there silently, trying to find a spot for her. And I was in the middle and didn't know what to do. So after 5 days, we decided to leave early. So there was dead silence on my side, and there was extreme chaos on your side.
It was chaotic. Star Wars marathon, which you didn't care for, and there was a extreme cultural difference actually between the 2 kids. Your daughter being a very good student, my son certainly not a very good scholar. So
yeah, I remember thinking, I cannot live like this.
Yeah, we both withdrew.
And Dan didn't talk to me much the entire time. And I thought he was not caring. I thought that was the end of it all.
It turned into really quite a disaster. So where we both just withdrew, there was no fighting. It was just a quiet withdrawal to a point of how this is going to end here and now on this vacation. This clashing of 2 worlds was not going to work. And when Spring told me that she had booked an early flight and wanted to leave before New Year's, I took her to the bus station, and the bus took her off to Cancun International, and I thought that would be the last time I would see them. And I proceeded to spend New Year's at very lovely downtown Merida, Mexico, with my 2 sisters and my son, and spoke not a word of what had just gone on for a week, and how much I was torn up inside about it all. but the story had not as much of an ending as it was a beginning to something else.
By the end of this trip, we both thought this might be the end of it.
Yes. Yeah, when I dropped you off, I spent New Year's with my two sisters and my son, and I did not speak a word of what had happened the previous week, and I silently suffered through a terrible New Year's and what had just been really a very bad experience all the way around.
Then something happened afterwards.
And that's where the story actually begins.
Well, 13 years later, we're still here.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I guess I came back knocking on your door, groveling.
Well, that's another story for next time.